Heyo, what's going on, boys and girls? It is your boy Or here again, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing a hidden base location on video on Genesis, as you guys could probably tell from just this here. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut straight to the point in this video. Let's get right into it. So the first location is right over here at 1471. I think, yeah, this is an honorable mention, so it's not actually like the first one, an honorable mention, because it's like not amazing, but it's not terrible. So if you come out here, it's right under this big hill, so just look for that and go down. And then if you come all the way over here, it's right up in here, like right here. So yeah, as I said, it's not amazing, but you can definitely get like a cliff flat down if you're not unofficial. And yeah, I've done everything here unofficial just so that people can't complain about spots being non-official, and I said they are. It's like, yeah, you can place stuff out here, I think. Never mind. But yeah, so if you're on like MTS or something like that, you could definitely build here. Just get like a little row of turrets there, and then have like a little starter back there. But yeah, that's gonna be all for the first one. Let's get into the second honorable mention. Okay, so the second honorable mention again is in the lava biome. It's at 17.4, 68.4. It's right over here underneath this rock. So as you can tell, I have tried building here, and unofficial, and all you can get is a cliff plat. Let's try to get like an indie forge or something, if I can actually spell industrial forge. Can we place this? No, we can't. Yeah, so as you can see, all you can actually place here is a cliff plat if you get the right placement, which is like right there. And all these spots I have searched for over the past 2 days, since that's how long it has been out for. I think only one of them is actually on YouTube so far. But this spot is also buildable on MTS and other servers like that, since you're unofficial, you can't actually place anything here. So under the lava, if you were to get like a magmasaur or something, it could actually be pretty OP, if I can just get out of here. Yeah, if you can get like a magmasaur and do something with that, or get like pillars or something, because I know there's glitches where you can actually build in lava, it would be pretty OP. Because if you saw down there, it was pretty huge. Alright, let me just do this again to get out of here. Yeah, so it's a pretty big location. If you're on MTS, you could place another cliff plat like right over there, connected up, get turrets, and you got all this area here plus back here. Yeah, so this is the first actual spot that is not an honorable mention. As you can see, it is over here, 16.8, 79.3, near this huge lava stream, like over here. What you need to do is you have to come up behind this tree. Whoa. And you can go straight through here, and there's this huge area. The one thing I do not like about this is that it has 2 entrances, which means you have to fortify it 2 times as hard, but for that entrance you can definitely just place like a cliff flat and get a few turrets on it, since it's pretty small. But yeah, this spot is not buildable in unofficial, so this is not going to be the spot for you if you're playing on small tribes or 1x official, etc. Alright, yeah, so this second spot is at 40.8, 77. It's right underneath this huge rock with the 2 like tree things on top, I think you can call that. Yeah, it's not buildable in unofficial. You can place like a cliff plat outside if you get the right placement, like right there. You can place structures up until this point where you can't, and then you can't place anything in here. As you can see, you can't place a cliff plat or any of that, so you can't even like pillar off. If I go up, like it's clipped, so you can't actually, yeah, so you can't build anywhere above that. But yeah, this is a pretty nice spot since it's secluded, and it's an alright size, but it's not huge. Plus there's like this little pocket over here. Yeah, plus there's this little pocket over here where you can put turrets just to block them off. But yeah, let's get into the next one. Is at 66.2, 22.1 over in the snow biome. As you guys could probably see by my map, there is 2 in every single biome. I've tried to do that, except for some in the lava where there's 4 because of the honorable mentions. yeah, so there's 2 in each biome, plus the extra 2. Oh, why is my stepdad so fucking annoying, cunt? Honestly, he can't shut the fuck up for 1 minute. But yeah, this next one is 66.7, 22.1. Come over here. See this little thing here where you can go down. This is counted as a mesh spot, if I'm not mistaken. It's hard to get into. I think you have to go from up here fully. I did it before. Yeah. It's a knockout spot. Maybe no, right here. It's just weird to get into. Like, it's buildable on official, as you just saw because I placed that, but it's not huge. It is counted as a mesh spot though, so you could get dev wiped for building here. So yeah, it's really hidden, really secluded, since main snow is all the way over there, and like all the base locations are over there, so it's pretty decent, especially just being in this little rock here. But yeah, let's get on to the next one. Alright, so this next one is at 75.2, 47.9, as you can see right there on the map. It's far away than anything else on the map, dude. This huge, like, looks like a Star Wars separatist tank thing. So it's over here. I think this is where I was. No, down here. There's this little spot here. It's a knockout spot, so you can't crouch in or any of that. So let me just go through so I can show you. Knockout spot, which goes into a mesh spot. It is buildable here. Unofficial. As you can see, I can build here. Oh, yeah, never mind. Guess I just can't build how I want to. Yeah, well, it is buildable and official, so that's always good to have. And you can just walk straight out of it, but you have to knock yourself out to get into it. And yeah, is that down? Okay, nothing. Yeah, so this spot is buildable and unofficial. Not amazing, but pretty decent for like a little starter base area. Let's go on to the next one. Next one is in the Lunar biome at 49.5, 25.9. It's really nice because it's a mission area. I mean, I didn't actually know that. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what that is, but yeah, so it is up here on this little ledge. You can get like a little starter base over here, pretty hidden. If I want to get a cliff flat down, I can off the edge, like there. I can get like another one there. Whoa, what was that? Screen freeze, man. But yeah, and then you can get like a little starter base set up. Really, 1 or 2. Get like little roll turrets. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going for here. But yeah, it's buildable unofficial, and it's right around here. It's out of the sun as well, so you're not gonna randomly die. So like as you can see here, only time it's in the sun is like not even there. So there's this whole area over here just for that, which is pretty mad if you ask me. Okay, yeah, so this next spot is right up against the map border. As you can see, it's pretty mad. There's like this air entrance over here where you can just like get a few turrets up and make it pretty hard to raid, but then there's this whole area here where you can get cliff flats, foundations, all up against the world border, so it's pretty AIDS. Plus it's underneath this whole rock here, and the teleport barrier is right down there, so it's going to be pretty annoying to try to get to. So if I just teleport back there, as you can see, really hidden. You don't barely be able to see it from over there if you have like higher in the distance, so this is definitely a pog spot to go to. I know these last two and the next two are not rat holes, but that's because it's a lunar biome and I haven't been able to find any rat holes here. But yeah, so the spot is underneath this huge rock. You'll see this thing here. You want to go down, you'll see it down here. Plus there's this area up here as well, which you could use as your main base and then store your dinos down at the bottom, since this part is flatter. But yeah, that also has a land access, which is pretty dumb. It's over here. There's a huge ramp. All really depends, since, if I'm not mistaken, it's crouch. No, you can just walk straight through. But yeah, let's get into the next one. Alright, so I chose this one just because it's on the map border at 15.1, 61.2. Yeah, so it's not amazing, but it's just on the map border, completely away from everywhere else in the ocean. I didn't want to go for any underwater Ratholes, since it would be pretty AIDS to actually get to. I'm just going for. So over here, underneath this massive arc, you can get cliff flats around the side if you really wanted to. You can build on top since it's pretty flat, or you can build up here. It's pretty much up against the map border, and like no one would just be going through trying to raid cliff flat places like right up against the map border. So yeah, it would be easily defendable if you don't actually build cliff flat bases, which is not that hard to build, but it really depends on your skill at building. Because you could just have dino storage, and then if you really wanted to, tech bridges going along just so you could get snaps like. Whoa, that was a frame drop. Bridge. Okay, let's get this going along. Never mind, it's too far away. Can I get one over here? No. Maybe like if I wanted to have it a lot closer, I could definitely get a tech bridge going. Like if I wanted to have a bit there. Yeah, what are those boxes? Oh, I think they're mission areas. Yeah, that would probably make a lot of sense. Yep, mission area. Okay. So, figured that one out, but yeah, you could definitely build something here. If you're in like a dedicated server, you could probably just get ceilings across this whole thing if you wanted to use triangle foundation glitch, like. Okay, yeah, so this next spot is right over here at this huge pillar at 22.7, 44.2, or wherever, yeah. Right over here, this massive pillar in the middle. It's not really hidden, but you could definitely defend it well. Since you can't fly here, you'd have to grapple up or do something along those lines. And it's not in a mission area either, which is also pretty good. And I don't think anyone just goes scouting at the top of this huge fuck off pillar for a base, so yeah. It's definitely not the best, but it's buildable and official, so that works. Right, yeah, so these next two spots are really close to each other just because of me not actually going to put bog in here, but then I got a tip off that there was a pretty nice rat hole somewhere around the place, so I just went for a little search. Oh my god. Let me just ghost. What is this? Oh, fuck no. That was not fun. But just TP back here. Yeah, so there's this little spot right here, 73.2, 73.8, right there in the coordinates. Yeah, so these spots are really close to each other. Let me just fucking. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna leave ghosts then. Alright, it's right up in here. There's this whole area down here as well. This spot is not buildable in unofficial. I repeat, it is not buildable in unofficial. You can't get a cliff blade in there. Not on MTS, you can definitely build it. It's a lot like the Valguero snow rat hole, except it just goes down, so you can just have like a few turrets right there and make it pretty hard to raid. And there's this whole area down here, so it's not that bad, but it's definitely one of the best that I've found. Let's get into the next one. Alright, yeah boys, so this next one is actually mad. It is not buildable on official, unfortunately, but it is actually incredible. So it's 75.1, 75.3, there we are on the map, as you can see. So over here at this stump, with no branches or leaves. So you come down here into this little hole entrance. Then you can walk straight down into this. As you can see, not buildable or official. You cannot place structures here. No cliff flats or anything, but look how huge this thing is, isn't it? Like, it's actually humongous. Like, there's this little pocket over here. Hidden loot. Another one over here. More hidden loot. Like, I haven't even gone through this whole thing yet. Like, there's water as well, apparently. Like, more space. Like, this thing is huge. Like, other than the insect swarms, meaning you can't really hatch babies here until they patch it. It's pretty fucking big. Like, over here as well. Little area down there. We can get more stuff. But wait, there's more, mate. Like, look at this. Spot is definitely the biggest. And it's gotta be the biggest on Genesis. Like, this could have had its own dedicated video. But no, I'm being nice to you guys. I'm putting it into the same video. No one else has uploaded this as of the time of me recording this, and this is exactly 34 hours into Genesis being out. Just check the time. So yeah, it's actually huge. Like, look at this. The way out is this little hole somewhere over here, I think. Yeah, like, I can't even find the way out, man. Spot is that bad. Like, you could get so much breeding going on here. Mate, I can't even find the exit. You know what? This works too. Yeah, so it's just a little hole right here. You can easily just get like a singular cliff platform. Like right there. Foundation all off, and then just have turrets. So as soon as you drop down, I don't think you can throw carbos out, etc. Like, as soon as you drop down, you could just have turrets there, or as soon as you get to there or anything, and then you can also get like foundations all that around the place so that they can't carbo throw or anything. It would be mad. This thing is actually huge. Like, holy fuck, man. Thank you boys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, honestly this map is pretty nice because prepared to find my next video on Genesis, which is going to be like actual episode video, like actual series that's happening. I've taken a little break off YouTube, but now I'm back and going to be uploading again. Honestly, this map isn't that bad. It's pretty nice with PvE and farming and all that. And as you boys know, I'm a pretty big farmer, more than PvPer. But yeah, like, I honestly love this biome. It looks so nice. Like these glitches. Like there's so much about this map that's pretty sick. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up the video here and get it over and done with, so you boys can go start building in these locations yourselves and stop wasting your own time by watching a kid just fucking showing off some basic locations on Ark. Alright, so I hope you boys liked the video. Yeah, catch you later.